Right, hello everybody, welcome back to another Manchester United news video. In this video we'll be talking about Manchester United's new targets. We'll be talking about Adam Wharton, Fenerbahce manager Jose Mourinho, talking about Anthony, as well as some other Manchester United news as well. So don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, stay tuned. This video could be later than 7 PM. If it is, I am sorry, but let's get straight into it. So, Manchester United have held discussions about Crystal Palace's Adam Wharton and Middlesbrough Hayden Hackney as potential midfield targets. Now that's coming in from the Musketeers, very reliable journalists around Manchester United. And listen, when they report something, it is very, very accurate. Now, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know much about Hayden Hackney. If I'm honest, I know Adam Wharton. He's a very, very good player. Someone who's obviously played at Crystal Palace, come through at Blackburn Rovers. Players obviously went to the Euros in the summer. For me, a very, very good player. He just keeps it simple. A very, very good number 6. And still relatively young as well. I think he's just a bit older than Kobbie Mainoo. He's 20 years old. You look at what Manchester United midfield need, he would be perfect. I mean, if you imagine him next to Ugarte, Casemiro leaves, you replace him with Wharton, that's next 10 years of kind of midfield, kind of brilliance at United with Wharton and Kobbie Mainoo. I think with Wharton though, again, it's the price. As I talked about yesterday with Eberechi Eze, the price is ridiculous. Listen, he's a great player. Crystal Palace being a Premier League club, they're going to demand a lot of money, from which is understandable. I think, listen, he's probably a 50, 60 million pound player. With the English squad attack so on it, he'll probably take it to 60, 70, 80. That's too much to pay. Ultimately, I think Adam Wharton would be a great player. Hayden Hackney, and literally I don't know too much about him. I'll have to do a bit of research about him. But for me, Wharton would be absolutely fantastic. For us, I think he'll suit the mould. The issue would be the price. But other than that, I would love to sign the player. He's had a year in Premier League football and he's looked so good so far. Similar to Kobbie Mainoo in this sort of breakout season, they've done so well. And it's even better the fact that Adam Wharton's playing for, no offence to Palace, they are a lower league down team than Manchester United, and he is one of their best players. So yeah, listen, this is a very, very good story. I think he would be a very good potential midfield target. Now, Anthony, Fenerbahce manager Jose Mourinho is not interested in Anthony. Listen, Anthony's dedicated to kind of keep his spot at United and work hard. He shouldn't be starting for Manchester United. A player who's, for me, is just not good enough. Ultimately, that's simply it. The fact that Mourinho doesn't want to get him, he's not interested in him. He's not a quality player. Obviously, Newcastle, those reports that they could be interested in signing him. Don't know if that's the validity of that. But listen, for me, Anthony is going to have to be something next summer. See what we can sort out, really. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about Erik ten Hag demanding more from Manchester United. Erik ten Hag draws up a 3-pronged plan to get Manchester United out of the rut. Former Red Devils captain risks wrath of club owners and late on Anthony Old Trafford future. Erik ten Hag is urging his players to be nastier as part of a 3-pronged plan to improve his Manchester United performance this season. United obviously got off to a difficult start. Listen, we do definitely need to be more physical, more dominant. We have been a bit kind of below the standards of what you expect of Manchester United these last couple of weeks. Yeah, he urged the players to be more nastier. Secondly, he wants Ten Hag wants his United team to have more possession, telling his players to protect the ball to control games. Thirdly, Ten Hag has been drumming it into his players to be more positionally aware. He has been showing squad videos to highlight the importance of good positioning and cutting out silly mistakes and unnecessary goals. These are 3 things that United were poor at last season. Urging his players to be nastier. I think we weren't really physical and dominant enough in a tackle. More possession, telling his players when to protect the ball better. Again, we would get absolutely bombarded. There was times last season where we would lose the ball cheaply in midfield, and we've seen it again this season with Casemiro, Mainoo at times. I remember last season it was more Ericsson, sort of McTominay in those roles, who would just get pickpocketed very, very easily. And it's just all about having that awareness. Again, as well, the third one, positionally aware. Our players sometimes all over the place. You'll see for one of the goals against Liverpool, Collier was in the kind of 10 position, Bruno was very far wide, and Mainoo was the only one at the 6. We have been positionally aware to cut out silly goals is really, really important as well. look at some of the goals we conceded over the years. I remember a couple of seasons, maybe last season, we conceded a very, very poor cutback goal against Arsenal. We conceded a lot of cutbacks. And that obviously what Erik ten Hag talks about is kind of what we need to work upon. The positional awareness is absolutely important and absolutely necessary to get in the right position to sniff out kind of danger. Now the next thing, Manchester United scouts were in attendance at the Spain under-21 game this weekend towards Sevilla. Jean-Luc Sanchez, under-21, another young player. I'm not going to talk too much about it. But listen, that's really it. I just want to end by talking about Casemiro and Christian Romero. Now, it was coming in from TYC Sports. It was a South American, I think it's Brazilian. Argentinian outlet. It said Manchester United were interested in Tottenham Hotspur's Christian Romero in the summer window. Spurs didn't even put a price tag on Romero because he was not for sale. So it looked like when United went for kind of a centre back, we kind of went for everyone who was available. Didn't really work out. But yeah, let's see what happens with that. I don't think he would have been someone on the radar to come to Manchester United now. The last thing, team midfield Casemiro's decline at Manchester United has come as a consequence of the club's struggles. Trusting sources say Casemiro, 5-time Champions League winner, didn't sign up. Winner Madrid didn't sign up for a second season to attempt to qualify for the Champions League, which proved to be beyond Manchester United last term. It's sad because Casemiro is a quality player, and we know what Casemiro can offer, and we know we can see the best of Casemiro. But again, dressing room leaks. It was so disappointing to kind of see the decline of Casemiro. Another sort of listen, it just looks so disappointing. And dressing room leaks again. It wouldn't be United if we didn't have dressing room leaks talking about the player didn't want to sign up. Again, it's just poor. And ultimately not something Manchester United have really frowned upon. But let me know your thoughts. Please do leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll be doing the Manchester United return versus Southampton preview. And then we'll be building up to that with press conferences, 5 things to expect, and much more. So please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. And yeah, let's see what happens. Thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy.